TikToker sentenced to 12 years for killing 6 farm workers in 151 miles per hour car crash. It was a tragic night in 2022 when a 17-year-old TikToker, Noah Galle, crashed his BMW sports car into the back of a small SUV. Driving at a staggering speed of 152 miles per hour, he killed 6 farm workers who were on their way home after a long shift. This incident, which took place in Palm Beach County, was one of the deadliest road traffic accidents the area had ever seen. Fast forward to January 6, 2025. Now 20 years old, Noah stood in court, facing the consequences of his actions. He entered a plea deal with prosecutors, choosing to avoid a trial. In exchange, he received a reduced sentence of 12 years and 180 days in prison after pleading guilty to 6 counts of vehicular homicide. Noah's father, Craig Galle, a local attorney in Wellington, sat in the courtroom as Liz Parker, Noah's defense attorney and a former traffic homicide prosecutor, read a statement of remorse prepared by Noah himself. Her voice carried his words, "There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about my actions and the impact they've had on so many lives. I wish every day that I had died in the accident instead of the victims." The victims were Mirlane Jolcius, 45, Philane Jew, 46, Vanice Persina, 29, Remise Michelle, 53, Marie Lewis, 61, and Michelle Saint, 77. That night, January 27, 2022, at around 11 p.m., they were traveling on U.S. Route 441 when Noah's car, traveling at nearly triple the 55 miles per hour speed limit, ended their lives. In the courtroom, Chief Assistant State Attorney Alan Johnson spoke on behalf of the victims' families. He shared their sentiments, explaining that they did not object to the plea deal. Some of them didn't even want him to go to jail at all. One wanted us to drop the case entirely. If the case had gone to trial, Noah could have faced a minimum of 55 years or even up to 90 years in prison. The plea deal, however, outlined a structured sentence. After serving his 12 years, Noah would face 7 years of probation. His driver's license would also be revoked for 3 years, and he would need to complete 800 hours of community service, attend a victim impact panel, and take a 12-hour driving course. "This is a significant punishment," Johnson remarked. "What is the proper sentence in a tragic case like this? No amount of prison time will bring the victims back." Noah remained silent as he left the courtroom, flanked by his father and his attorneys. The agreement also required him to serve at least 85% of his prison sentence. Per the agreement, he would turn himself in on February 3 to begin serving his sentence. As part of his punishment, Noah would later have to post a video on social media, sharing his story and advocating for safe driving. The court also mandated that he perform community service and attend a panel where crash victims would share how their injuries changed their lives.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. See you next time.